Guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about my skincare favorites and what I do for my skincare routine and just other favorite things that I like to use currently because they do change every now and again. So I'm going to talk about everything from skincare, makeup, hair, you name it. So first thing is, so many people ask me how my skin is so clear. I venture to say that I am just lucky when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I do get acne, like I get the occasional hormonal acne, and when I was pregnant I got acne, but I just get the pimple every now and again. Nothing too crazy. I'm very grateful to have the skin that I do, but one thing that I say helps me a lot, because I definitely do notice a difference when I'm not doing it as much, is drinking water. Like, I drink maybe at least 3 or 4 of these a day. And there are so many good things about drinking water. Like 70% of your body is water. So it does not hurt to drink water. You know, it makes your skin clear, like you sleep better at night, you feel better overall. So that would be like my first suggestion. It's not really even a suggestion. It kind of just, it definitely helps a lot. Second thing is, I have very sensitive skin. So with my sensitive skin, I have to stick with the same products, because if I don't and I try to venture out, I break out. And I don't break out right away, but I've noticed that if I'm consistently using the new products, a pimple will pop up here and there and there, and I will end up putting the pieces together, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely making me break out. And it sucks, because like when you spend a lot of money on a certain product and then you end up breaking out from it, you're like, wow, so glad I spent all that money just to try it, because sometimes you can't get like small samples of certain things. You end up having to fork the money out to buy it. And a lot of things with skincare is that there are some things you have to be willing to spend money on. There are good like drugstore stuff that you can use, but some of the things I do use, I do end up forking out some money for it, which you don't have to. It's just the stuff that I use and I love. And you also don't have to use these brand names. You can use like, one brand is like The Ordinary, and I actually have something from them that I haven't used quite yet. I actually have like my basket of skincare stuff right here. I don't usually keep it in this basket. I just needed to do something to like transport it from my bathroom, because there's no way I was going to use my hands to carry all of this. So The Ordinary is a really good, like, cheaper brand, and they have really good stuff, because there's so many things that so many people love and recommend. And I actually ordered, there's hair dye on this. I dyed my hair yesterday and I made quite a mess, so please don't mind me. This is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5, and hyaluronic acid is so good. It is amazing if you have dry skin. When you put on hyaluronic acid, you want to make sure your face is a little damp, like after washing your face, because I can't remember how they described it to me. When your face is damp, the hyaluronic acid will actually absorb into your skin. If not, it'll pull moisture from the air and it won't absorb into your skin. I don't know. The way that they described it was kind of funky, but hyaluronic acid, one of the things I use. I haven't used this one yet because I got a sample from Sephora. This is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum from Glow Recipe. I actually had a full-size one of these and I loved it. Loved it. I went through it, I think, in 6 months, because I use it every morning. And it's $42, and I honestly right now cannot afford to buy $42 hyaluronic acid serum. So I didn't know which brand to get before I found The Ordinary, and so I got this sample. It's amazing. I loved it. And then with this, I got the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask, and it's Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. This is really good. Would I buy a full size of it? If I had the money, then yes. It's really good. It, like, the reason why it's called Melt is because whenever you put it on your ring finger and you warm it up before you put it on your under eyes, it literally melts and it becomes like this like clear liquid, and when you put it on, it just like melts into your face. Super love this. Then again, you don't have to buy this because there are cheaper eye creams. There's this one that I was using before I started using this sample. This is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. CeraVe is such a good brand. Such a good brand. I love CeraVe, their body cream. If you have super dry skin like me, their body cream is the way to go. Like when I first used it, I can't remember, somebody suggested it to me. I think it was my mom. She told me to try it because she obviously knows that I have super dry skin, and I get that from my dad. Thanks, Dad. And so I tried their body cream in the winter, and even though we live in Florida, my skin still gets so dry in the winter because it still gets somewhat cold. I tried that cream. It felt like my skin was taking a drink of water. It was amazing. And I was like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? On the shelf at Target, right in front of me. Walk past it every time I'm at Target. So then that was amazing. And I know that their face wash is really good. I haven't personally tried it, but I think my sister-in-law has tried it before, and she has tried a couple of the CeraVe products, and she swears by them. She loves them. And so I wanted to try the eye repair cream because I think my mom also suggested this. It is a reasonable price, not crazy expensive. This is also really, really good because, I mean, the retinol isn't really necessary, especially if you have sensitive skin. Luckily, it doesn't do anything crazy for me because retinol can be really strong. This is a really good like starter eye cream because one thing you really have to only worry about is just moisture, especially if you have like fine lines or like crow's feet. One thing you also want to do is use stuff that has sunscreen in it. That will help with crow's feet and premature aging. So moving on, speaking of sunscreen, I use the Clinique Super Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25. This is for fatigue and first signs of age and multi-correcting cream. So this is it. I love Clinique. Their moisturizers are amazing. Sorry, I can't stop moving. Their moisturizers are amazing, and I just recently started using something with SPF in it. I don't know why, because I don't know, like I just really, you know what, I'm getting older, maybe I should start using stuff that has sunscreen in it. And so this is really good. A lot of issues that people run into with moisturizers that have sunscreen in it is it leaves a white cast on your face. And it feels like it's impossible to rub it in, and this one does not leave a white cast on your face. I want to say this is maybe $30 to $35 for this big container. And I got this a couple months ago, and I'm like not even halfway through it because I only grab a little bit on my finger and just dot it around my face and then rub it in. So that's basically what I use for like in the morning. I use first when I wash my face, I use the cleansing oil. You can use any cleansing oil. This is from Burt's Bees. I got it from Target. I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to get more. I have dry skin, like I've said a billion times. Dry skin, it's really hard to wash your face twice a day when you have dry skin. And so first thing in the morning or in the morning when I'm getting ready, I use a cleansing oil. And when you use a cleansing oil, you put it on a dry face. You just put a pump or two on your hands, put it on your dry face, and then you rinse it off with warm water, and then you just dry off your face. And then if you're using hyaluronic acid, you want to make sure that your face is still damp, and then you put the hyaluronic serum on it. And then after that is when I put on my vitamin C serum, and this is a little sample from Drunk Elephant. It's the Firma Day Serum. You're only supposed to use this in the morning, which I do. And Drunk Elephant is a really, really good brand. And they are also really, really expensive. So that is why I got a sample, because I am not going to pay $80 for a vitamin C serum. I also bought a different vitamin C serum from Sephora. This is called the Inkey list. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Anyways, this is a 15% vitamin C and EGF, helps intensively brighten. This is one you can use day and night, so you can use this in the morning and at night. This one is just a day one. So completely up to you. Vitamin C is vitamin C, and depending on the one, you can either use it once or twice a day. So that is what I use in the morning, and then after I use vitamin C, I put on my moisturizer, then I'm done. And then I go to do my makeup or whatever. All right, so at night, that is when, so I definitely do something that you're not supposed to do, that people, oh my God, we're setting off fireworks because tomorrow is 4th of July. People say not to wash your face in the shower because the hot water can be really harsh on your face and it can dry out your skin. I do it anyways because I'm already in the shower, so I'm just gonna wash my face while I'm in there. And the face wash I'm using right now is the Ultra Facial Cleanser from Kiehl's. This was my first time using it. I bought this because I think it was 50% off at Ulta. They were having a sale and I just bought it because it was 50% off. And Kiehl's is also a really good brand. I use this in the shower, and then on days when I exfoliate, you're supposed to cleanse your face, and then this is the exfoliator I use. It's the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Face Exfoliant. It refines skin texture and balances. I have a really hard time finding things or exfoliators that are not going to dry my face out, because there's a lot of exfoliants that are so intense, they dry my face out, and it's just terrible. So I definitely recommend this if you have dry or sensitive skin. Only use this twice a week, or depending on what kind of skin you have, because people who have oily skin or combination skin have to exfoliate more than twice a week. But like I said, it completely depends on what kind of skin you have. So in the shower, I use a cleanser, and then I exfoliate if it's the day to exfoliate. After I get out of the shower, I'm talking so fast, I'm like out of breath. I need to chill. So after I get out of the shower, you definitely don't have to buy this. I buy it because it is so good. When I worked at Dillard's almost 3 years ago, I bought this because somebody was raving about it, and I was like, and I'm like such an influential person. Somebody's like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm like, done, swiping my card, buying it. So I bought this. It is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals to visibly restore the appearance of skin by morning. Sorry if you hear my son crying. He's cranky. It's almost bedtime. It's okay. Anyways, so this is incredible. Incredible. You only put 2 or 3 drops on your hands, warm it up, and press it onto your face. And then after I use this, I use my eye cream, which is the Glow Recipe one that I was talking about earlier. And then I use my moisturizer. I'll get onto that. I'm so sorry. He's so cranky. This legit makes your skin look amazing when you wake up in the morning. And I'm not even trying to sound dramatic or anything, but when you wake up in the morning, it's like you have brand new skin, because this sloughs off all of like the dead skin and all of the crap that was on your face before you went to bed. You wake up and your skin is glowing, it looks hydrated, like first thing in the morning, I'm not even kidding, you roll out of bed and your skin looks incredible. And I can't stop buying it. Like, this is one of those things that I will fork out money to buy. I can't not have this because it is that good. And whenever I use it, like the other night, I forgot to wash my face. I wanted to wash my face when I got out of the bath because I don't like washing my face in the bathtub. So, yes, I took a bath. And then I got out, put some of this on my hand, but I hadn't washed my face yet. And I was like, oh my God, I haven't washed my face yet. And James was like, so? And I was like, what do you mean so? Like, this stuff is expensive. Like, I don't want to just wash it off. He looks at me, he's like, babe, you have like half the bottle left. And I was like, I don't care. Like, this stuff is expensive. Regardless, I ended up washing it off my hands because I needed to wash my face and all that crap. Anyways, so there's that. And then the moisturizer that I use is a Target brand. It is Up and Up Nighttime Facial Moisturizing Lotion. And this is what it looks like. It's basically CeraVe, off-brand CeraVe. It is super good. It does not make me break out because in the summer I can't use heavy moisturizers or my face gets like really greasy and just, it's not a fun time. So I use this at night. I use 2 different moisturizers. This is bomb. I really like it, especially for the price that you pay. Like, Target brand moisturizer, a lot of people would be like, girl, what? No, promise, this is good, especially if you have dry skin. So that's basically what I do for my skincare routine. And I need to drink some water because my mouth is dry from talking so much. I got this new cup yesterday in the mail. It's from Ice Shaker. It's so cute. Like, just how cute it was is what made me want to buy it. I was like, okay, I'll get it. And James says that it suits me very well. I don't know what that means, but whatever. So that is all my skincare stuff right now that I use. Oh, another face wash that I love that I usually do buy. It was sold out, I think, at the time, and I couldn't buy it because it is a really popular face wash. It is this. It is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser for all skin types, rich in amino acids, gently cleanses, oh my God. It's my first time reading. Gently cleanses face and eyes. I got this size. This is like a limited edition size and print, like design. I got this during the VIP sale, so I actually got some money off because big containers like this are actually kind of expensive. This is the best face wash I've ever used. It smells like cucumbers. It's like very delicate and like cleanses your face without stripping it. This is also the same. This is a really good cleanser, but this just always this has my heart because it is that good. This one is a little bit thinner, like it's runnier. This one is thick. They're both really good, but this one is just my favorite. There's no rhyme or reason. I think because it just smells fresh and I've used it for such a long time and my heart just belongs to this face wash, okay? I'm just finishing the Kiehl's one before I open this. All right, that's done. Okay, and then I wanted to talk about this. This is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. This is an exfoliant for your body. Do not use this on your face. It is so rough because it is supposed to help with body acne, or if you have like chicken skin, like those bumps on the back of your arm. I have some of those too. I used this when I was pregnant because I had the worst hormonal back knee and chest acne, and I would have to put it on like one of those bath brushes and just scrub my back because it was that bad, and it actually cleared it up. I was kind of a little wary about using this. I did ask my OBGYN if I could use this while I was pregnant. He said yes. Only reason why is because it has AHAs in it, which can make your skin extremely sensitive. It does say safe for sensitive skin. I would recommend using this at night if you do get it, because the AHAs can make you more sensitive to the sun, and just making sure that you rinse it off properly in the shower and all that. All right, there's that. And so let me try. I'm going to talk about this. I got this because I got a new piercing in my ear right there, that conch piercing. And the other night, I slept on this ear. Yesterday morning, I woke up and my ear was throbbing. It hurt so bad. And it's like I want to go back and slap sleeping Alex to be like, what are you doing? You should not be sleeping on your ear. This, I have used it once, just once, and it made my ear feel so much better. Even though I have regular saline spray and I've been using antibacterial soap, this, I don't know what's in it. It literally is sterile saline solution from NeilMed. And it says piercing aftercare. Maybe it's because it's just tailored to piercings. I don't know. But I read the reviews on Amazon. People said it literally saved their infected piercings. And I was like, I want to try this. So James ordered it for me. I literally sprayed it on my ear maybe 20 or 30 minutes before I started filming this video. And my ear felt so good. It was just like, wow. So if you get any new piercings or if you're thinking about getting a piercing, I would definitely recommend this. You can order it off Amazon. It is the NeilMed Nail Cleanse Piercing Aftercare Fine Mist and Wound Wash. They have one that's not a fine mist. It's kind of just like an aggressive squirt. But I wanted to get the mist because I really don't want to pour liquid into my ear every day when I'm cleaning it. Anyways, so there's that. I'll talk about hair stuff that I use. So I don't know if y'all know about the brand Prose. It's a little expensive, and I ordered it when I got my tax return because one of my supervisors at work was talking about it, and she was like, "Oh my god, this stuff is so good for your hair. It even defies Florida humidity." And when she said it defies Florida humidity, I was like, you're lying. I have to try it. So we got our tax return. I ordered this stuff. For the shampoo, conditioner, pre-shampoo mask, and the hair oil, it was $125. I know. But I am not even halfway through my shampoo and conditioner, and I ordered these back in April or May. And I wash my hair once a week. So I see that's pretty good. I definitely recommend it. My hair is super shiny and it's super strong. It doesn't feel brittle. I love it. I can't say enough about it. And then there's this hair oil, literally has my name on it. It's hair oil for Alexandria. So good. I only use 2 drops and I just put it through my hair when I'm done blow drying it, done curling it, just to give it that little extra shield for humidity. Whenever you do go on the Prose website, they basically formulate the shampoo, conditioner, oil, all of that to your hair. And you answer all these questions. It's surveys on what type of hair you have and the thickness and what your major concerns are and how often you wash it. If you have a dry scalp, literally asks you every single thing you can possibly think of when it comes to your hair. And so I bought it. I say it's worth the money. I really like it. If you're willing to fork out that much money, you obviously don't have to buy all of it. You could just buy the shampoo and conditioner. You don't have to buy the whole set. But I definitely like it because it has literally changed my hair. And I use a lot of heat on my hair. I blow dry, curl my hair, and I don't have split ends like I should. And definitely worth it. Anyways, next product that I use for my hair, Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oils, a heat UV protective primer. And you just spray this on your hair before you blow dry it or style it. This is for dry to very dry hair. I can imagine if you do have an oily scalp to just keep it down on the ends and just not focus on your scalp. I love this. It's the only thing that I've used on my hair. I don't even want to venture out to use different products for styling things. I just can't because this is so good. So good. It smells good. I think my sister-in-law actually told me about this. She told me about Bumble because I didn't even know that they were a brand. And she was like, Alex, you need to try Bumble. Their hair stuff is so good. And I was like, all right, cool. So I bought this, and this is the only thing I use. And I only use a couple sprays every time I blow dry my hair. It is awesome. And then I have this Kirsten S Style Assist Blow Dry Mist. I spray this all over my hair before I blow dry it after I use the Bumble and Bumble stuff. It helps speed up the drying time, and it helps with shine and smoothing it, like just basically fighting against frizz, which I have no issue with because once again, we live in Florida and humidity is a thing. So that's what I use on my hair. And then I use a pick to brush it through, make sure it's equally distributed. And then I blow dry my hair. And I have one of those hairbrush blow dryers that are just amazing. I never blow dried my hair. I hated blow drying my hair until they came out with these blow drying brushes. Completely changed the game. And now I blow dry my hair. That, and I just did not have the patience to blow dry my hair. Just a few more things and then we'll be done with this video because I really don't want this video to be an hour long like it was last time. That was awful. Dry shampoo. Somebody told me about this on Facebook because I posted about it. I was like, oh my god. Because I have such a sensitive scalp, sensitive and dry scalp, that just regular store brand dry shampoos just make my scalp itch. They make me flake and give me horrible dandruff. And so I posted and was like, does anybody know of a gentle dry shampoo I can use? And so she commented and she said, this stuff is amazing. Like, it actually feels like and looks like your hair is clean after you use it. It's the Chlorine Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk, ultra gentle for all hair types. It's on Amazon. It's $25 a can. And if you, I know it's like, girl, $25 for a can of dry shampoo when you can just go to Target and get a $6 can of Batiste. I love Batiste dry shampoo. Love it because it's just, it gives you volume and makes your hair smell good. But my scalp is so sensitive, I can't use it. I loved it, and I could not use it. I was so heartbroken. And so I started using this dry shampoo. It's incredible. I love it. And so you just spray it on your hair just like for any other dry shampoo, let it sit for 2 minutes, rub it in, done. And it's amazing. Another hairspray I use is from Salon Graphics NYC, the Peacemaker Beachy Texture Spray. So whenever I'm curling my hair, I will section it, and then after I curl that section, I will spray my hair with this. It helps give it a little bit more texture and kind of helps keep things in place. And then after I'm done curling all of my hair, I'll spray this with this again, run my hands through it, and then I'll use, let me get these scrunchies off. I bought these cute scrunchies from somebody I follow on Twitter. She makes these adorable little scrunchies. Like a Starbucks coffee one, and then I have this little pink one that has like, I think it has like honeycombs on it and bees. It's so cute. This L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hairstyle Lock-It Bold Control Hairspray. I use this all over my hair once I'm like completely done styling it. Like once my curls are, you know, a little loose and I've run my fingers through it. This helps keep it in place, but before I use this, I use this. Telling you, man, you gotta use so much stuff to combat Florida humidity because it is no joke. I swear sometimes you walk out the door and it's like you walk in to the ocean. You're just walking into water. It's awesome. I love it. But yeah, those are my current skincare favorites, routines, hair favorites. Didn't really cover a whole lot of makeup because I basically used all of my favorite products in my last video, but if anybody has any suggestions for favorite beauty products or anything, or if I should try some different stuff, totally let me know. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching if you did, and I hope this helps you with your skincare journey. Bye.